Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to Minor Reacts 2. Today we're going to be reacting to the story of Fred and Esther. Some of you younger people may not know about them, but I do, and I find it hilarious. Like Fred and Esther, Fred Sanford and Esther off Sanford and Son are the most hilarious duo, the most hilarious group ever. Like, I always laugh when I used to look at the shows and whatnot. So, they hate each other on the show. And yeah, let's see what they're going to say to each other. They have some insane insults. Let's see. Why is that?
Let me tell you something else. Every time I see you, it makes me wish that birth control was retroactive.
Don't you talk about my family.
I'll talk about your family. Listen, for years, people going around saying, black is beautiful. They took one look at your family and said, hold everything. Come in.
Oh, she in a good mood today. She's smiling. Fred, don't upset her. She was smiling.
Now, Fred Sanford, you are a sight. Just look at you. You look ridiculous.
That's not Esther, is it?
Esther, I fell off a truck. What's your excuse? Oh, why'd you shut up, Esther?
You just keep sucking on that sucker. And when I pull your chain, you bark. Otherwise, don't you say nothing.
And when I pull your chain, you bark. Otherwise, don't you say nothing. Come on, Esther.
Excuse me, honey. This is my son, Lamont, and this is our plumber.
You old fish-eyed fool.
You old fat.
Don't you come to
Wait a minute.
Oh.
Let me tell you something. If you ain't out of here by the time I count to 3, I'm gonna take this crutch and wrap around your head so many times you think you wearing a wooden turban.
Ooh, no, Fred. What made him do that?
Why, you old bean-eating, beady-head, bear-hugging donkey.
Ooh, let me tell y'all something. Esther gonna come at you with those words. She gonna, why you all I don't even remember, bean eating, bare-headed, something like that. She gonna come at you with those words. Esther is gonna come at you. Those not words, those combos. She gonna give you those combos.
You take a jackass and no donkey.
Why, you don't tell me.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Now, you ain't tell me that.
You
I
get
love you.
tell me. Come in, fair maiden.
That's the fair maiden, all right. Run, Fred, run. Ooh!
ugly, sucker.
Well, if the shoe fit well.
I'm calling you ugly. I could stick your face in some dough and make some gorilla cookies. That's my son.
Okay, look, y'all, that's funny. When I was in middle school, I used to say that to people like, I don't know if all y'all know about it or not, but we used to do this thing called joning. Now some people call it roasting, but it's either roasting, joning. Basically, it means you go back and forth and say insults to each other, and whoever has the best insult is like who wins. And that was one of the things that I used to say to people, and I got it off Fred, Sanford, and Esther. I can stick your face in, it'll be like such. I said, I can stick your face in some dough and make some gorilla cookies. So that was one of the, things that I said off Fred, Sanford.
Okay, man. I really do hope it's somebody we want to see. But you know what? Son of a gun.
Son of a gun.
I wait for you the whole night through. For you, Lily Marley. For you, Lily Marley. Esther, in your case, I'm available for exorcisms. I can take you somewhere and beat the devil out you. Worship, sucker! Listen, Esther, I don't want to make you mad. Because when you get mad, your bottom lip look like you wearing a brown turtleneck sweater.
It's very simple. Lamont Sanford is my son.
What did you say, nigga?
Oh,
Stop it! Answer the door!
Shut up, door!
uh-oh.
Who is it?
It's Esther.
Esther who? You know Esther. Open this door, fool. I can't open the door. Why not? You too ugly.
Friend,
Yes, sir.
how are you, friend?
Well, I ain't half as dead as you. If I felt like you and looked like you, I'd go down to Forest Lawn Cemetery and hang around a while.
Want to start an online store quickly?
No, we do not, and we don't want to hear your ad also. You bean-eating bat hugger.
Fred Sanford, I'm glad my sister isn't here to see this and see the awful stain you put on our family.
Listen, Esther, I didn't put no stain on your family. Your family was stained when I met y'all.
And he eating a sucker.
Don't you talk about my family.
I talk about your family. Every time a baby was born, they had that ugly stain on them. That's right. That ugly stain. Even Ajax couldn't do nothing with a stain.
How dare you say something like that about my family? Why, you bean-eating bear hugger.
Well, you can call me no
Oh, I was going to say her wig fell off, but that was her hat.
My family, why, you bean-eating
Eating
bear
bat
hugger.
hugger.
You can call me
Now, what do I do every year about this time?
shed your skin. That's right. I did. I'm sorry, Esther. Well, listen, Esther, why don't you start helping us out in the kitchen?
All right.
You can start by sticking your face in the freezer and making us some ugly sickle. Get out, Bison. Why don't you go somewhere and celebrate the bicentennial?
Don't you talk about my family.
I don't talk about your family. Your family was the ugliest family in Detroit. Then y'all moved to St. Louis and took over the championship. And look at that. One of the horses followed me home.
Watch your tongue, Fred Sanford.
Excuse me, Seabiscuit.
What you saying, Fred Sanford? Look, Fred Sanford he know how to frown. As soon as he see Esther, he automatically frown because of how ugly she is. Like, as soon as he see her face, he frown. Look, let me show y'all. Look, soon he see her face, he just frown. As soon as he see that face.
I didn't insult you. Now, I could have called you a pimple-headed, evil-doing heathen, but I didn't.
That's right,
What, Esther? You could have called him, what?
Could have called you a pimple-headed, evil-doing heathen, but I didn't.
Esther, honey, tell me one more time. You could have called him a what?
Evil-doing heathen, but I didn't.
That's right, Fred. She didn't.
And I could have called you a frog-eyed, fish-eating fool, but I didn't.
I could have called you a monkey-faced, fat-bottomed gorilla. But I didn't. So now I will, you fat-bottomed, gorilla-faced ape. Now, wait a minute, now. I even got something here for you, Esther. Here.
That's just a clear piece of plastic.
No, it ain't. Put up to your face. That's your Halloween mask.
They all laughing off that. Look, let me tell y'all something. You know how it's scripted and it's acting. I know for a fact some of that stuff that Fred Sanford and Esther do, I know that they laugh off of that for real. I know, like, in real life, like, I know they laugh in the scene, but I know they really be laughing. Like, look at y'all, this whole scene here was a mess here. Let me play this whole scene. This whole scene was a mess. Not just with the other one.
I didn't insult you. Now, I could have called you a pimple-headed, evil-doing heathen, but I didn't.
That's right, Fred. She didn't.
And I could have called you a frog-eyed, fish-eating fool, but I didn't.
I could have called you a monkey-faced, fat-bottomed gorilla. But I didn't. So now I will, you fat-bottomed, gorilla-faced ape. Now, wait a minute, now. I even got something here for you, Esther. Here.
That's just a clear piece of plastic.
No, it ain't. Put up to your face. That's your Halloween mask.
Fred Sanford, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Just look at you. Pants all baggy, face all dirty. You just a messy fool.
And you just a sassy fool. Hey, Lamont, I can understand what you're trying to do, son, but I gotta take the bus. It's too far to ride this horse to St. Louis.
He's drunk as hell. He's so drunk he don't know what to
I
do.
don't need none of it. I'm glad to be out of there. All together. You stop following me, horse. I ain't got no hopes in this bag.
Watch it, sucker. You're getting on my nerves.
It would take Muhammad Ali, Rosie Greer with an assist from King Kong to get me on any part of you.
That did it.
That's right. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Lord have mercy, what have I done?
This is it.
Drunk.
I got the two big ones, one in my head and one in my heart. Oh, Elizabeth. coming, honey. Have a heart and a head man ready.
Fred, if you won't listen to me, you could at least heed the words of your late wife. She's up there right now looking down at all of this. She's saying, Fred, you miserable old snagger-tooth jackass.
You didn't say that. No, Esther. No, Esther. Elizabeth didn't say that to him. You just saying that. Now, she didn't say that. Not
miserable old snagger-tooth jackass. Oh. That ain't me saying it, Fred. That's Elizabeth. She's saying, Fred, you ignorant old bum. How could you do this to our little Lamont? Call him back in the house.
I just can't do it.
You heard what she said. You heard exactly what she said. You beady-head old pickle-eyed fool. What more do you need?
If you keep calling me a name, I'm gonna need an alibi. Well,
watch it. Careful. Look out.
I guess that's it, y'all. I guess that's it. This is not even a handful of it. All the episodes, it's just so much more. It's so much more. Fred Sanford and Esther went at each other for seasons and episodes after shows after shows. Oh man, like I said, y'all, they are the funniest duo ever. Oh man. Comment down below, guys, what was your favorite insult in this video from either Esther or Fred Sanford? Comment what was your favorite insult. I think mine would have to be when he said, he told her, put it up to your face, and she did it like a fool. This ain't nothing but a clear piece of plastic. No, it ain't. Put it up to your face. That's your Halloween mask. I think that had to be my favorite, but there are so many, but I think that one is my favorite. But let me get, I'm a tongue twister. Let me know in the comment section, guys, which is your favorite insult from Fred or Esther or both of them.